Hey there, y'all. So I've been super excited to do this. Like, I'm literally buzzing, just super excited. So let me just jump in to the intro and then I'll explain a few other things. So today we are opening the Glam Bag X Halsey. So I have a few videos up about Ipsy, and I joined recently-ish, like a few months back, maybe 5 months now, and I wasn't able to get in. I think I maybe joined April. I think it was April. So yeah, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, 5 months. This will be my 5th box, but I did want to upgrade for the May Glam Bag X. So basically, if you don't know, I'll go into a little farther how like the upgrading things work for Ipsy. But I wanted to upgrade to that if you do know like what the upgrading is. But I didn't make it in time for the one that was a collaboration curated by Khloe Kardashian. So yeah, I also didn't make the choices for this because I always seem to forget choices. I think I've made them literally once, so in the 5 months I got it. But I did get this one. I wanted to upgrade, and 2, I was really excited since it was Halsey. So if you are new to Ipsy or you're just one of my friends watching and wondering what the heck Ipsy is, I have mentioned it before, but here's a little rundown. Basically, you can pay $12 a month and then you would get, I think it's 5 deluxe sample size items in the mail to you. And then you can also pay $25 a month, which is what I pay normally, which is the Glam Bag Plus. And that is $25, and you get 5 full-size items, and you can pick up to 3 of them each month. And then every quarterly, they have the where you can upgrade it or get your normal Glam Bag Plus, or you can upgrade to the Glam Bag X. And it's Glam Bag X because it's always with a collaboration with a celebrity, makeup artist, someone like that. So this month is Halsey, and that one is $55. Yeah, I think it's $55, and you get 7 to 8 full-size items. I think you can still pick three or 5 items. I don't know a lot. Like I said, I don't do choice really a lot, so yeah. But I just realized you can full on see my cat right there because he got up, he was sleeping. But yeah, so sorry, I'm trying to see. I was gonna like swoop my bangs out of my face. I only have my hair up because I just washed my face. That's the only like product I have in my face, because I don't know what's in here. Like I said, I haven't seen any spoilers or anything. I do have a video up of someone else opening theirs, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it after we open ours, and like when I'm doing makeup and stuff that's not in the box. I'm not gonna show you guys, just yeah. So we're gonna try stuff on, all that we can try on, and yeah, that's really all the like logistic things out of the way. One more thing to note is that Halsey uses they them pronouns, and I know that, and I'm very aware of it, and I'm not a person who likes to like use the wrong pronouns, but if I do, it is a mistake, and I 100% know that, and I just wanted to mention it. I have friends who use they them pronouns, so I kind of try to be able to use them and try to know how to use them and when to use them for every person who uses them as their pronouns. But just in case I slip up, definitely tell me down below and I'll try to fix it in editing, but I'll try to catch myself as much as possible. And yeah, so that's really all I had to say. I just wanted to say that, and because it's kind of important, just in case one of you watching didn't know why I was using they them pronouns, is because Halsey identifies with they them pronouns. I don't remember their exact gender identity, so I'm not going to say what it is because I think what it is, but I don't want to just like gender them. But I know they use they them pronouns. So yeah, so now that that's all out of the way, I'm going to scooch in a little closer, and yeah. Okay, so we're about to open it. I just want to mention, and of course it's always linked down below, but the video I'm watching today is from Beauty Riot X in the background. They're just one of the only people that I've watched before that actually has opened the Glam Bag X this month. A lot of my favorite like subscription YouTubers haven't yet. I honestly do think that's probably because I got mine super early this month when I usually don't. So yeah, there's that. That was good. The last like few months I have got it earlier versus the months when I first started. So yeah. So I just got this yesterday, which was Friday the 13th of August, and today's the 14th, and I just wanted to wait till I had time to record because my mom and brother were doing a movie marathon, a horror movie marathon for Friday the 13th yesterday. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. We only have one little cut here, and I already cut that open, so we're just gonna open it and see what's inside. So we have, okay, so we have like little filler paper kind of thing, and it was black this time. Last time it was orange, so I just wasn't expecting that color, but Oh, this is really cute. I don't, like I said, I've never got the X, so I don't know if they all look like little newspapers like this. I think they probably do, since it says like issue number 3, Halsey, choose your own adventure, forget about boundaries, beauty knows no limits. So yeah, so I'm not going to try to look too much at this till the end, but this is just what the cover of it looks like. And then it should have everything inside price-wise and things once we kind of see what we have in our box. So yeah, so I'm just going to reach in and pull something out. Okay, this is, ooh, okay. So this is the TATCHA. I've never had anything from them. I know they're a little bit of a higher end brand. I might be saying that wrong, but this is the Silk Canvas Better Finish Protective Primer. It says filter finish protective primer for all skin types, invisible layers of silk instantly filter away imperfections and impurities for alluring skin all day and over time. Blurs the looks of pores, fine lines, and uneven skin tone. Primes with silk powder for long-lasting, flawless makeup. Protects skin from makeup and pollution. Color corrects with a universal shade for a healthy, soft, focused glow. Anti-aging Japanese superfoods help restore the look of youthful radiance. Okay. It just says, for centuries, geisha applied a thin layer of wax called bensuke to create a perfect canvas beneath their iconic white makeup. The silk canvas is a modern evolution of the geisha secret for silky smooth skin. So yeah, so that's all it says, and I'll open it up for you guys. And we'll see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, if there's two things that a few things, I'll say a few, that I don't think I can have enough of in makeup, it is primer, foundation, and concealer. I don't know why, I'm just obsessed. This is really nice packaging. I do think at a time and a place I wanted this, but like I stopped watching as many makeup videos and just got stuff for myself, and then just stopped buying a lot of makeup unless I saw it like on my Instagram, or with someone I was like, you know, following and stuff, and then like a company, then of course, you know, then I wanted to see them. But yeah, so it's been a while since I've seen anyone open this. It's such cute packaging. Okay, so you have little like instructions here, and then this is what the little packaging looks like. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think you use this to put the makeup on, so that probably shouldn't have fell out like that. Like, I shouldn't have let it fall out like that. I am so confused now, because like I said, I thought I've seen this, like seen people open this, but it's been, oh my gosh, yes I have. I'm just crazy. Oh my god. I'm honestly freaking out, because this is probably one of the cutest and coolest things I've ever seen makeup wise, like things that I've wanted but just like haven't saved up to get out yet, or like wanted something else more, but just it was definitely high up there. I'm gonna smell it. I don't know, it smells just like a very, very light scent of wax, which like it was saying that is probably one of the main ingredients. But yeah, it's not very scented, which is a good thing if you don't like scents. So I'm gonna put it to the side. We will definitely be dipping into it. I actually have to switch the video and watch a video of someone using this before I like mess it up entirely. I will read this and we're done. Reach in. I'm already excited, like literally with just that, but I'm gonna reach in and get the next thing. This I think is like one of the only things I saw a little bit like when I just like go to check is my like glam bag shipped and stuff like that. Every once in a while I'll see like one or two of the items by accident that it's sending me. I think this is one of them. So this is by I'm so bad with names. I think it's LANEIGE. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I scared one of my cats by saying that for some reason. But he's just weird. Is the lip sleeping mask, and it's in the scent, I'm not sure scent, but like flavor apple lime, and it says for all skin. So it's just a lip mask, which honestly, I don't have a sleep time one. LANEIGE, I'm pretty sure it's LANEIGE, but so I'm kind of excited for that. It has this little seal guy. It smells very light, of any, like the green apple. We can't really use this one, but I will definitely include it, like start using it in my routine, because my lips are always chapped. They're okay right now, but I will definitely use it and update you guys later on. So this I definitely will use. So I'm not as excited about it, and I wouldn't probably buy this one for sure, but I'm definitely excited to use. Oh, okay. I didn't see this. It also, oh, these are really nice brands. They all come with like, it comes with a little silicone little, like this looks like what you would use to apply eyeshadow, those little cotton ones, but this is a little silicone one, I think, to apply the lip mask. So that's really cute. So I definitely think that's very cute. So I do know like of both of the brands we received, so that's good. A lot of times with Glam Bag Plus or just normal the Glam Bag, I feel like you don't know the brands as well. There sometimes can be kind of, you only know the brands if you get a lot of subscription boxes. So yeah, so that's item number 2. Okay, we have Dr. BRANDT. Okay, no, is it? Yeah, Skin Changing Science Do Not Age with Dr. BRANDT Triple Peptide Eye Cream. Probably said that wrong, but yeah. So I don't use an eye cream right now. I used to for a while, and then I think I started to run out and just haven't used it. So this is a brand I haven't heard of personally, but it just says powered by Dr. BRANDT's exclusive triple peptide complex. This ultra rich formula glides on skin to deliver rejuvenating properties for radiant, youthful looking eyes. Helps restore and replenish moisture, helps reduce puffiness and fade dark circles. My favorite. Never get sleep. Helps to diminish the appearance of lines and wrinkles, helps recharge tired eyes, and provides a more rested look. Moisturizes the upper skin layers. Dr. BRANDT recommends apply AM and PM to eye contour. So that's all it says. I've never heard of this brand like I've heard of the other ones, but that's not always a bad thing. It could just be me discovering a new brand. There's not really a smell to that one either much. But yeah, so we will try that one out because, like I said, all I did was wash my face. So as long as there's no like skin wash, we can try out everything. Okay, we got a serum, and this is from SONAGE. So I think I've heard of them, but not as well known as like the TATCHA and LANEIGE. I swear, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but like I've heard of them. Beauty like food should be a health choice. So this is, I'm not sure if all of these are. I'm actually going to look just so I don't like say something is and if it's not. I don't see on the TATCHA if it's like vegan or anything like that, but since it's primer, I'm assuming it is, but I don't want to say it is for sure. But I don't see any marks like that on the TATCHA or LANEIGE. Oh my goodness, cats, thank you. But this guy here says it's French origin since 1994, non-toxic, American-made beauty, cruelty-free, and SPA-free. So yeah. So this is the collagen boosting serum, plumps and smooths, and it says directions. Apply evenly to face and neck after cleansing and toning. Follow with your favorite SONAGE moisturizer. That's all it says, and then yeah. For external use, keep out of reach of children. Yeah, just continue use. Yeah. I've never, I don't know for sure. I do think maybe I've heard the name, but I'm not like super familiar with them by any means. I am using a different serum right now, but this is what this guy looks like. It looks like it comes out very different from the one I'm using now, but yeah. So just plumps and smooths is also all it says on there. So yeah, so there's that. We can definitely try that one out today, but I don't know like if I'll see any results, you know, kind of thing, but you can definitely try it out. Okay, this is, let's see, this one's in some little bubble wrap. So let me get the bubble wrap off. This is the Kimchi Chic Tailor Blush. 2-color blush for your flush. So yeah, so I don't think I've heard of them. I might have seen someone open them if this is like a brand that's sometimes in Ipsy, but I've never received them and I've never like heard of them a lot. It is cruelty free, PEGs free, I can't even say that word's free, synthetic fragrance free, sulfate free, and parabens free. The other one is PHTHALATES free. So it says, KIMCHI says, inspired by my favorite cartoon series, I changed the name slightly because that's how I pronounce it, and also legal reasons, teehee. Feel yourself transform into a magical goddess with these shimmering and blinding shades. How to use. Take your magical blush brush, lightly sweep onto the apple of cheeks for that sweet goddess look. Shades can be blended together or separate. Okay, so I did see this one a little bit too. Those are the LANEIGE and the KIMCHI. Chic I saw, but I didn't realize how cute it was. Oh my goodness. So it's in this cute little heart compact. I'm gonna try not to blind you guys, but it has a mirror, which is really nice. And this is just, it's plastic, but it feels like a nicer plastic, has a little bit of weight to it. And these shades are definitely very cute. I do think I would use this shade quite a bit and then mix. I probably would like to use them together, which is fine, but this shade alone, I could definitely see myself, like, I would pick up it without, like, you know, receiving it. So that's really nice. I just, like, stabbed my finger into it. That wasn't so nice. But yeah, okay. I'm trying to not mess it up because I just stabbed my finger into it. So that's that. I definitely will use that. Never gonna have too many blushes, and I don't have, like, a favorite at the moment. I have a few I've been using, but none are my particular favorites, so that'll be nice to use. Okay, let's see what this is. I'm gonna count the items because I forgot where we were at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is item number 6. This is the, okay, so About Face. I think that's Halsey's brand, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yeah, okay. That's, About Face is Halsey's brand. That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. So this says, is the Light Lock Powder About Self-Reflection. Silky smooth powder transforms into see-through glass finish while emitting a high beam glow, shimmering, reflective, and intense. A truly multi-dimensional powder, vegan, cruelty-free, formulated without gluten. That word, phthalates, I can't say it, but that's the word, parabens or synthetic fragrances. Okay. So I haven't seen this. I've seen a few things from Halsey's line, like of people getting them in Ipsy and outside of it, and like reviews, but I haven't had anything. But I haven't even seen this one really. So you pull it here, which I think is kind of interesting. I'm so confused. Do I keep pulling? Oh yeah, mine got stuck. Okay. As you can see, packaging literally can get the best of me. It's weird because you kind of destroy the package in a way. And I think the shade is this Bliss, it looks like. Okay, I finally got it off. So mine's a little scratched up, but it is very cute packaging. It's kind of reflective, so you're going to see yourself a little bit in it. But mine got scratched a little bit since it is that, but okay, it looks like it rubbed off pretty easily, so they were just like little buffers that you need to get out. But yeah, the shade is this Bliss, and it's like lock powder. How do I open it? Oh my gosh, so here we go again. I just dipped my finger into it, but that time I was while opening it. Last time, I don't know how that even happened. I'm glad I just washed my hands because now I'm pressing back in some of the powder that just got stuck to my nail. This is what it looks like, so I'm very confused. So the way it talks, this is supposed to be like translucent powder, if you will, but I guess with a shimmer. So I don't know how I feel about that. Since I already touched it a little bit, I'm gonna, like, seeing it, I would think highlight right off the bat. But even swatch, that looks like a really pretty highlight. But yeah, so I don't think that's what it is. So yeah, so that's really interesting. We'll definitely use it. Definitely will read about it a little more too, and not get it off my fingers. I think we only have one more item in mind, so I think I got 7 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this will be 7. So yeah, 7 items. So this is, let's see, this is from VOLITION. I've never heard of this brand. So it says Glow to AT. It says, we exist to make the best clean beauty with you, for you. What if a caffeinated tea leaf could awaken the glow in my skin? Performance. Energizes and revives tired looking skin. Smooths and blurs imperfections. Visibly brightens and plumps. Reduces the appearance of puffiness, fine lines, and wrinkles. Helps soothe and calm. Individual results may vary. How to use: apply to face, neck, and décolletage. Place daily for external purposes only. Avoid direct contact with eyes. Approved for all skin types. And it's the Yalpan Tea Glow Awakening Moisturizer. Okay. So this is a moisturizer. So again, I will use these, but I do feel like the only real makeup items we did get a primer, which to me, I consider makeup. Sometimes people do consider it skincare, sometimes makeup. I think it's kind of the right in between. But we got the TATCHA, the About Face powder, and then the blush from KIMCHI. So yeah, Thaler blush. Okay, okay, that makes sense. I was thinking, like, what did I, like, I read the Thaler blush, like, Thaler, Sailor Moon, but got very confused. So I don't mind not getting a lot of makeup products. Oh, it smells really nice. It's very, like, it's light, but it's definitely there. Like, it's more there than a lot of other products. It's really pretty, too. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. It's, like, a very light pink, but, and very, like, jiggly. Just weird for a moisturizer. But, I don't mind getting more skincare just because I tend to buy more makeup, so then receiving more skincare actually makes sense to me, for me. But I do think that for some people it could be kind of a bummer if they were expecting more makeup, or if they're like, oh, there is an 8th item. Oh my gosh, it got stuck. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm excited. It's Fenty Beauty, which of course I've heard of, but I don't own anything from, just because I don't. This is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Full Frontal Volume Lift and Curl Mascara. I thought it was an eyeliner. I was going to be kind of sad because I just don't use eyeliners a lot because I'm really bad. I have really shaky hands, but I do use mascara a lot. I do have a favorite at the moment, which is weird because it's from Miss A, which is like the dollar makeup line, but it works and I love it. But I definitely will try this out, and it looks so nice, and the packaging is so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm really excited about this too. So we had 4 makeup items and 4 skincare. So I actually kind of think that's pretty, like, good for me. Like I said, I do kind of like some skincare in my makeup, like in my Ipsy's and my subscription boxes. So to me, that's actually kind of nice. So this is the kind of brush it has, which is actually similar to the brush I'm talking about. It's not the exact same, but they are definitely similar. So I do think I'll like the brush at the very least, even if the formula was like bad, but I doubt it is. I just haven't heard anything about it. But actually I might have, like, slightly, but like I said, I just haven't watched beauty videos in a while. But I'm really excited for this, and the shade is Cause I'm Black, which stan. I really like it. So yeah, so I'm really excited to try it. This, it says All Out Volume Eye Opening Lift and Curl Ultimate Long Wear Exclusive Flat to Fat Brush. Okay, volume. Okay, that's in a different language. I'm kind of crazy. I was just gonna try to read it to you guys in a different language. So yeah, so that is actually everything. I'm glad I checked. Like, that's always making sure I didn't miss anything. And that one was just lighter because it was just a mascara. Sorry, my bangs are getting on my nerves because I haven't fully dried yet. But now we're gonna take a look at this guy, which is like the little Ipsy newspaper, and I can tell you kind of more prices of everything. And also on here, it will show you guys, like, kind of more of what you kind of could have decided between things. But, like I said, I almost never do. Oh, one of the only things I see that I probably, like, I don't know if I could have decided. But, definitely would have liked the, beauty blender, just because I've been needing a beauty blender and haven't got one for whatever reason. Just haven't, like, remembered to pick one up when I'm out, but see, I'm just looking at everything a little bit, and then I'll kind of give you guys more of the prices on everything we got. I'll probably add them up off camera, but then I'll tell you the prices now, and then just tell you guys the total when I get started on using some of it. So, sir, he's trying to step on the newspaper I'm literally holding. Sir, that's not allowed, baby. I guess you can lay in here if you want. Like, you're laying in the box. I don't need it. Go nuts. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 from the toys. Yeah, so that was everything. So yeah, so I'll add it up and tell you guys a total. I'm gonna record him in this box and then get ready to do the rest of do any makeup. I haven't done anything, so my face is like dry and really red, but we will get to it in just a second. This is my Pepe. I don't want to pet him just because my hands are clean, so I can, well, I'll probably wash them off because I got powder all over them, so I will pet him. Look at how cute he is in here. He was just trying to step in the newspaper, as you guys heard me tell him, just get in here then. And I moved out the little, like, what they use instead of bubble mailer, so it's more reusable. And he jumped right in. He loves it. So, Glambox X boxes can be repurposed as little cat beds. Okay, I'm back, you guys. I could not find a hair clip for the life of me, and I was taking out my piercings and dropped the ball to my eyebrow ring. Today is just, my shirt's a mess. Today is just a little crazy. So yeah, my bangs are gonna be in my face, but I'll just work around them. I used to do this all the time back when I had bangs way before, but yeah, I just could not find a bobby pin for the life of me. So we're just gonna jump right in. So like I said, I washed my face off camera. Unfortunately, I am out of toner at the moment, so we are gonna skip that step and go right into the serum, which is the SONAGE collagen boosting serum. So yeah, so we're just gonna go right in with that, and I'm just gonna pump. I just washed my hands again off camera, and I'm just going to, okay, ooh, this is really even thinner than the other serum I'm using currently. So okay, I don't know if I mentioned how to smell before, but having it on, it definitely almost smells like my other serum, but with a little bit of like a lemon. I don't know if it's necessarily lemon, but that's the like scent I'm getting from it that's reminding me of. I need a little more because I didn't get enough on my forehead. It's a little dry up there. So I feel like it's a little like, compared to my normals, the serum, I keep saying normal, but the serum I've been using, it does feel a little stiff, which I don't know if it's necessarily, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it just feels kind of a little bit stiff compared to that. I don't know how to really describe it, but that's just what it feels like to me. Yeah, so I think, let's see, I'm going to, what we're going to use next. So I think I'm going to apply like my face oil. Now we are going to use the Yapan Tea Glow Awakening Moisturizer from VOLITION. So yeah, so I'm just going to pull this little guy off. I always use, like, if I can, this off the top first. Ooh, okay, it's like I said, it looks very like movable, jelly, jumpy kind of things, and that's kind of what it feels like too. I don't know how much I need. I know, like, once I get used to moisturizer, I kind of know, like, oh, I need a lot more of this one than I would have a normal moisturizer, like of other moisturizers, or a lot less, you know. Feels nice to me, but I definitely think that it feels kind of oily to me. Like, not super oily to me, but I feel like if you have oily skin, like I said, I mentioned my brother always when I'm talking about oily skin, just because I know like how his skin looks and reacts to things. I definitely don't think if you have acne prone oily skin, this would be a moisturizer for you. I think it worked nice for me, but I do think it was a little oily, but a little bit is good for me, like I said, because I do have some dry patches along my face. But yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I rubbed it in then. I smacked my lips just because of the lip oil. My cat's just like, what? I have 4 of them, by the way. I'm sure I mentioned it before, but just in case you like just happen to click on this video and you're like, and I keep mentioning a bunch of cats, because I have 4 and 2 of them are with me right now. One's asleep over there that you might be able to see sometimes when I move, yeah, and one's way up there. I got some of the lip oil on my face and I don't know why, but I do not like it, so I'm just getting that off. Okay, so now we did that. I'm going to be trying this $82 eye cream. So let's see what it can do. It doesn't show, it just says apply AM and PM to eye contour. So we love things that cost $82 that don't give like a lot of instructions. I don't know. I feel like just for $82, I should have a whole instruction manual. So I'm just going to put it here and here. Just put a little less in the eye. So I'm just going to close it because we don't want to let out any of that product. And then I'm just going to pat it into my eye area. I always read that patting is better for the eye area. I'm just doing it on the upper lid and under my eye. Okay, so I have the eye cream on. I'm going to do one more thing off camera, which is just put on, I have a little balm that I use on my dry patches, and take this off and apply that to my lips. And then I'm going to let all the skincare we just put on sink in, and then we'll get into the primer and other makeup for today. Okay, so I finished the last video and switched to an Alexandria Ryan video, so that's what that is. And it will be linked down below, of course, as well. And yeah, so now we're going to get into the TATCHA primer that I'm really excited about. I'm just like still reading this little guy, so I'm assuming that we hold it like this way and then hold it and get primer up to that part of the line, so for this little section, which makes sense. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do exactly what it says. Okay, we got a little tiny bit past it, but I also didn't get all around it, so like just that center part. So it says to just take it in your fingers after getting it on a little scoop and warming it up, and then just applying it to your face like you would a normal primer. It is Texas, so I do think it's pretty warm, just maybe just a little bit to smoothen it out, and I'm just gonna rub it on my face. It smells a lot like stronger now it's on my face. And my mirror set up over here, as always, just in case I'm looking away from the camera, you're like, what is she looking at? So it did apply really nicely, like it felt smooth going on and silking, like smooth and just like getting into where like all my other products, it like blended really nicely over them, like all my skincare products, and didn't feel like too heavy necessarily, so that's good. And yeah, I'm gonna try to, let's sneak a little peek up here and see it. Oh, I don't know, one wall right there. So I'll also check to make sure I blended it. I think I did everywhere else. And I do, let's see, mainly I only have pores along my nose and like somewhat on my cheeks. I definitely feel like it blurred out the pores on my cheeks really well, but my nose I can still see a little bit, but noses be like that. But yeah, so I'm not gonna put any more because I don't want to waste it. This is way too expensive for that, and I followed the instructions. So I'm just going to put this away, and then I'm going to do my brows off camera just because we didn't get any brow products, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I did my brows. They're definitely not perfect, but I have been getting better with this little brow pencil because it's like they're gel. So this is just the Dip Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So yeah, so I was using that, and I am going to do my foundation a little bit on camera just to show you guys how it goes over the TATCHA skin primer and the other products I used on my face that were new today. So for foundation, I'm going to give it a good little shake. I'm using the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup with Titanium Dioxide Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 20, and it's in the shade Nude 40. It's been my favorite foundation recently just because it's like the most similar to my skin, but it's still not perfect shade match wise. But I like the foundation and it's close. So yeah, so I'm just using my favorite Real Techniques brush here. It's the Real Techniques 221 brush. And I'm just going to pour, because it doesn't have like a full guy on it, I'm just going to pour some on my brush and then just put it on my face. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like without any like, I need to blend it a little better and put on some concealer, which I'll do off camera. But I do think it blended even smoother than usual. But I do like to buff into my skin a little more just because this is not my perfect shade. Like I said, nothing is at the moment that I own. But yeah, so I really do think it looks really nice, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I've done a lot off camera. So first of all, I'll just say I used I baked like normal, and I used Juvia's Place concealer, I Am Magic concealer in the shade J21, and then I did my eyeshadow with the We Are Fluid Otherworldly palette. I got it in my Ipsy Glam bag plus last month, but didn't try it because I also got a little other palette, and I did something a little different with my eyes, something a little more like glittery and glam, and I just thought it fit like Halsey's theme. Like they're just like very out there and just like more spontaneous than like I am normally with makeup. Me doing like more neutral looks on each eye, but like switching the colors up, that's like my kind of like out there. But with Halsey, I feel like they're kind of out there, is just more glammed up. So that's why I just thought, I don't know, it just felt right. And it was just in this palette. The shade that I mainly used was called Quarkle, which is such a cute name. And yeah, so it worked really well. And now I'm just gonna try the blush. I powdered the rest of my face, and I did put on bronzer since we didn't receive one. I just used the Basic Beauty bronzer I received from Ipsy as well. And now I'm going to use the Kimchi Chic Thaler blush in TB01 Pinky Rose. So that's like the shade mine is in. I forgot to grab a brush, so let me grab my blush brush that I've been using lately. It's just this cute little Wet n Wild one, and it's not actually dirty because it's actually one of my cleanest brushes, but it's just ombre. I will swipe it a few times just to make sure. And yes, it's literally really clean. It's just a cute little ombre brush. And I'm just going to, I got another ombre like blush from Ipsy last month or the month before. So I have a little technique I do now, which is just like swiping this way all the way through and then doing a little swirl. So that's what I do. I don't know if that's the right way to apply like ombre or two shade blushes when you are using those shades, but that's just what I've been doing. So yeah. I'm just gonna take a little more like spun together. It's definitely very pigmented. I'm gonna blend it out just with my big powder fluffy brush. Just because I don't need that bright red of cheeks. But it's very cute. I actually really like the mixed shades together. I don't think I would use, like I said, that bright pink one by itself, but I could see myself using this one by itself or using them both together a lot. So I'm actually glad that it is a shade I like. And the packaging is very cute. Like I said, it is plastic, but it's a very nice plastic. So yeah, so 100%, this is one of my guys I definitely really like. Yeah. So now we're gonna use the highlight. It is a highlight. I was so freaked out because the way it just was worded on the packaging for Halsey's brand's like highlight, which just confused me. But yes, it is a highlight. It's called the Light Lock Powder This Bliss is the shade. So yeah, so I do think the only thing that I don't like so far about their brand is the packaging. I cannot get it open without like stabbing my fingernails into it, the like actual product, and I don't know if that's just a me problem or if I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that time was a little easier, but I don't know if I did a full like, that's where I dipped my nail in before, but this is what it looks like. I did swatch it before, I think, but yeah. So let me grab a highlighter brush that's clean because I totally forgot. This is just a Juvia's Place highlighter brush. It was pretty cheap. I got it on sale, and it's like the perfect shade for highlighting, so it's a win-win. So let me do that. So I'm just going to take some on this brush I'm gonna see. There's not much fallout, which is really nice. The blush had decent fallout, but not like too much at the same time. So that was nice as well. So yeah. It reminds me a lot, like, it does feel higher end and it does blend a little better than that, but the Wet n Wild highlights, which were used to be my favorite, but they were a little too powdery, is why I stopped using them, even though they had amazing colors and were very pigmented. But it does remind me of like a nicer version of that, which in my eyes is great because I really did like those when they like weren't too powdery. I don't know why I closed this because I think I'm going to put a little more on my cheeks, just a little more, because I'm going to blend it a little bit too, and I didn't want it to like blend away completely. So I'm going to blend this in, put on some setting spray, pick up a little, and get ready to do my mascara, and that will be our last step. And I'll be right back and do that and tell you guys all the products. Okay, I'm back. The setting spray has dried, set. I lined my eyes just a little bit with a Wet n Wild eyeliner. It's my favorite guy. It costs maybe $3, and I just don't put on a lot of liner, and I don't use liquid liner. Just, again, shaky hands and really small eyes. I've never been good at it. So we're going to try our last Ipsy Glam Bag X Halsey product, which is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna mascara. So we're going to try this out, and then I'm going to go pick everything up, put on some lipstick, and I'll show you guys the final look. But first, let's worry about this. So this is the shape. I did show it before, but I'm just showing it again now that we're trying the product actually out. The product itself feels really nice, not super lightweight or anything. I have curled my lashes just gently because I didn't want to mess with my eyeshadow too much. Trying to get a little more product because I just did one full eye and it was just one little pump, so that's not bad at all. There's just, and I did both of my bottom lashes already. Bangs covered in mascara. So I really do like the mascara, other than getting it in my hair, but that was me problem, not because I couldn't buy anything to clip the bad boys back. But so far I really like everything we tried. Like I said, I'm gonna pick everything up and do a full rundown of everything, and I'll be right back. So this is the final look. I had like a totally different idea for a lipstick, but I could not find it. So I'm wearing it's this one. It's the L'Oreal Paris. It's just one of their liquid lips, and it's in the shade 412 Rebel, so in case you were wondering. But yeah, I think it still worked with the look. I was gonna wear like a black lipstick. I have one from Juvia's that I've worn a video before, but I could not find it for the life of me. So my bangs are dry, so they're kind of weird right now. I'm trying to get them in place, but the rest of my hair is not dry, so it's like super weird. But yeah, so this is the final look. I'm gonna pick up everything because I literally had to go through all my makeup trying to find a lipstick that I wanted to wear. And then once I do that, then I'll take some pictures for you guys and put them at the end so you guys can see just like the finished results up close. And yeah, before that though, I will tell you guys my opinions on every single product that we tried today from the Glam X Halsey from Ipsy. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the mascara, actually, I'm gonna put my little mirror. I really liked it. I think it's really similar to my favorite mascara. It gives you, I think, very elongated lashes and helps thicken them slightly, but they're not super thick. If you want big, thick lashes, I don't think this is for you. If you want something that's not quite natural, but not quite like out there, like right, the perfect in between, I do think this is really nice. So I definitely would I buy this necessarily? No, but receiving it, am I happy receiving it? Yes, very happy. I don't typically buy a lot of mascaras, especially now that I have Ipsy. So this is the only guy I don't have any like say on yet. Like I said, even if I don't do it in this video, I'm sure you'll see him make an appearance in another video where I tell you if I like it or not. So yeah, that's the only thing I couldn't really try. The moisturizer, like I said, it's just different than the typical moisturizers I've been using, but there's nothing wrong with that, bad or good, just different. I think it's good. Like me using it, it felt like a normal moisturizer. It felt good on my face, but for the price, I wouldn't personally buy it. Receiving it, I'm happy because then I don't have to buy more moisturizer when I run out of the one I am using, but I wouldn't buy it personally. The highlighter by Halsey is actually very pretty. Their brand, this is the only thing I have from their brand so far, but I'm like really wanted to try their lipsticks anyway, so looking at this, I just put it back in the package even though it's like that. Looking at like trying this did make me want to buy their lip products even more, so I'm definitely going to look into those. But I really do like it. I have a lot of highlights, but I do think it is one I will gravitate towards more. I do think it looks very natural, but also blinding at the same time, so which is really interesting and is exactly what I used to love about the Wet n Wilds that I was obsessed with until I realized how powdery they were, but this is very nice. So yeah, so this, would I buy it again? I'm not sure if I would have bought it necessarily, but knowing how it works now, I don't typically use all of highlighters, but if I did, there'd be more, like I'd lean more towards rebuying it than not purchasing it. The blush, I actually really like this shade on me. I think it's very, again, very like, you can see it, but it's not like blinding, and it's not super subtle though, which I don't like either, because then what's the point? From KIMCHI Chic Veilor Blush. I was just like trying to say all the names and like, ugh, that one's so hard. But I do think that I really like this. Again, it's not one I typically go and buy myself, but I'm very happy receiving it. Let's see. The serum, I do think that I can't really like give a full like what about it when you're only using it once. It's just, it is another one that like I used it. I will use it, especially if I run out of the serum I'm using now, but it's not like something I would go and buy at all for sure on that one. The TATCHA, like I said, this was the one I'm most excited for. If I were to buy this by itself, it would be $54, and the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus is $55. So I got all these extra products, and I like most of them. And even if I hated all of them, that'd be the same price as this TATCHA primer, and I was really excited to try it anyways. And I got it for kind of a steal because you get all this amazing products with it. And this one, would I go out and buy it if I use it all? I don't know. It's so expensive, but time will tell if I really love it. So let's find out by watching more on my channel. The DNA, the Dr. BRANDT Do Not Age Triple Peptide Eye Cream, I would not buy. I 100%, I do think it might have made my eyes look a little nicer, but as I'm 20 years old, I don't think I would waste $82 on an eye cream, even if it made my eyes look fantastic every day. Should I? Maybe, but $82 is $82, and it could buy almost 2 TATCHA primers, which to me is more of a product I would use a lot of. So that's just me though. I think that's everything. Yes, that is everything. My favorite product is of course the TATCHA primer. My least favorite, I wouldn't call the eye cream my least favorite because I think it worked really well. I think it would have to be the serum or the lip mask. I just haven't tried the lip mask yet, and it definitely wasn't something I would buy myself. And then the serum, I just think it's like any serum I've used before, and so it's not like, nothing stands out to me. but everything else I really liked, and I still really like receiving the lip mask because I do think it will help my lips, and as long as it works, I'm really excited to try it. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. I will definitely be doing more Ipsy openings and another Glam Bag Plus Glam Bag X. I'll definitely be oh my goodness. I'll definitely be doing another Glam Bag X opening when I get a next one, which will be August. I think this November, December time. So yeah, so I'll see you guys then with that one if you're just here for the Glam Bag X, or maybe you're just here for Halsey. I love them too. They're such an amazing artist, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!